What is going on, YouTube? Just helping you out here. And for this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set a stock price alert on Thinkorswim. For those of you who don't know, setting an alert tells Thinkorswim to notify you when a stock hits a specified price. So instead of sitting there and monitoring the price of a particular stock all day, you can look at other things until the system tells you that the stock price hit the alert you specified. Alright, so I want to show you how to do this using an actual example. So this right here is a daily chart of stock ticker ALK, which is Alaska Air Group. And you'll see right here that we have a bull flag pattern that I've drawn in. So right here, you'll see we have the flagpole, and then this consolidation in here represents the flag. So for a pattern like this, you would typically want to play a breakout to the upside. So what you would do if you decided to play this is you would buy the breakout above the top of this flag right here. And so what we can do is we can set an alert just above the top of that flag, and the system will then notify us when that breakout happens. And if we decide we do want to actually buy into this setup, you can go ahead and buy with a risk-defined entry. Okay, so now to actually set the alert on here, what I recommend you do is figure out the price that you want to set it at. So I'm just going to say, let's set it at 51.75 here. And so what I'm going to do is right click and then go down to create alert. And when you do that, this window will pop up. Now there are a bunch of details that you can consider and change here, but for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to show the most important ones. And so I'm going to start with this right here where it says at or above. And now if you click on that, it gives you 4 options: at or below, at or above, below, or above. And that's relative to this price that you set right here. So in this case, we're playing a bull flag. We want to know when the stock price goes above that flag. And so what we want to select is at or above. And then we predetermined that the price we wanted to set this to was 51.75. So you can go ahead and type that in here, or you can use these little plus and minus buttons to get to your desired price. So now that I'm there, I can take a look at this preview just to verify that I typed in the price correctly. So in this case, you'll see that this alert line is just above the bull flag, which is where I intended it to go. So I know that that's correct. So what we can do is click on preview to tuck that away. And then we can click on this right here that says notify with. And I want to focus your attention to this right here. Now I'm going to show you an example of this very soon, but when a stock alert is triggered, Thinkorswim displays a little banner up here in the top left corner that contains a couple pieces of information, including the stock ticker as well as its current price. However, that banner is not there for very long, and if you are looking at a different window or something, you may not even notice that the alert showed up. So I recommend that you tell Thinkorswim to play a sound when that stock alert is hit. Now this is checked by default, so you really don't even need to touch it unless you aren't okay with a bell sound. In that case, you can click right here and it'll give you a drop-down menu of a bunch of default sounds, and you can even put in your own custom sound. Alright, so those are the important details that I wanted to highlight, and so now all you need to do is hit create. And when you do that, you should see a yellow line that goes across the price that you set, or you may have a little yellow arrow right here, like I do. Now the last thing that I want to highlight is that most of the important details in price alerts are already default. So when you go to create an alert, if you're trying to do it quickly, all you need to do is adjust this right here. So either at or above or at or below, depending on whether you're playing something to the upside or downside, and then change this price and then hit create. That's it. And now if you want to go to your alert book to see what alerts you've set, all you need to do is go up here to Market Watch and then click on alerts right here, and you'll see that your alerts are displayed here below. And it tells you all of the important things that you need to look at. So here you have your stock ticker, here you have what the actual alert is set for, the current price, and then the status. So whether it's active, canceled, or triggered. Alright, so now I want to show you a real example of what Thinkorswim will do when your alert is triggered. Alright, so that's about it for this video. Feel free to check out all my other Thinkorswim tutorials in the playlist in the top left corner. If you enjoyed this one, please drop a like, leave a comment if you have any questions or an idea for a future video. Feel free to follow my Instagram and TikTok in the description below. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about my channel so I can grow and help more of you guys out. I'm just helping you out. See you in the next video.